My girlfriend, she wanted to fuck so bad, you know. I said, she said, why won't you fuck me? I said, Mama, damn, I got to take this fucking pill. I got to tell you what happened when I went to the fucking, I still had my old ID card, you know.
I got to drink this water, Mama.
My dad took us out to Air Force Base. And this medic, he was drilling me like crazy. Where I got this at? Who gave you this bitch? Who gave you this clap? Who gave you this? Who gave you this clap? I got tired of listening to this shit, so he had a picture of his old lady over there. So I told him, I thought, I don't know who it was, but let me describe her to you. I described her to a T. Oh, he was furious. He thought he was going to give me a penicillin shot. Well, I'm allergic to penicillin. He was not even going to fuck me up, you know. My dad said, this guy wanted to kill you. I said, I was hoping he was trying.
I'm scared. My mind's all over the place. I'm stressed out. What if Joe doesn't like me?
I think he already loves you. I think I'm the problem here.
What if Joe thinks I suck?
I mean, come on. What did you really think he was going to think?
I don't know, that I'm cool. What if Joe doesn't think I'm funny? What if Joe thinks I smell, dude? I feel like this is a pretty good shot.
That's great.
Let me grab a couple glasses. I'm so nervous, guys. I haven't been this nervous. Okay, I did 2 job interviews today.
Did you?
Yeah, and then I did 1 yesterday. And I was not as nervous for those as I am for this. I am very nervous. I've never done an interview before.
I never see this guy nervous. This guy's the most confident guy ever.
I'm sweating balls. I'm so nervous.
You can't really sweat balls in here, though. It's way too cold.
Recording in progress.
Recording in progress. Okay, is there like a... I've never used Zoom before either. I've never ever used Zoom.
This could be really bad, but also could be really good.
Yeah. Participants?
Look like 2 potatoes.
Good. There we go. Alright, let me pull up Joseph Urban. Woo! First guest on the show, Honda Deal for Vets.
Special guest.
Very, very special, and I'm very scared.
He's already in the Guest Hall of Fame.
Joe, we are ready for you, brother. Here's the link. And I can't see. Oh, there it goes. It's out. But once it gets out, it doesn't come back in. Right? I said, he goes, how are we doing? He goes, how are we doing? I go, he's on his way. I'm thinking another 15 to 20 minutes. How about you? Feeling hydrated? He goes, you already know I stay wet.
Oh, wow. What a guy.
I said, okay, good. We'll need that. And hold on. Let me just show you guys real quick what he posted before the show started. So he said, bottoms the fuck up now.
This is a Doink Chat.
Wait, hold on. Let me turn on the screen record. You guys got to see this. He's a national treasure, and everybody deserves to see this man. You know, he's just one of the funniest guys out there. And I hope I'm using Zoom right, because I have no clue.
Man, it seems right.
I hope so. Okay, so let's watch this quick Joe U before he hops in here. I'm very scared.
Hey, this is Joe U. This is a Doink Chat. Hey, do you mind if I finish up my jug a little bit?
No, we don't mind at all, Joe. Finish that jug, brother. Damn, that's a big jug.
It does stay wet.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, that hit. Woo.
That was a big fucking
Did
hit.
you just post this?
You ain't drinking
Yeah.
water out there? Fuck are you doing? Hasta la vista, baby. Bottoms the fuck up.
The legend. The legend, Joe U. So powerful, so hydrated.
Inspiring.
Really inspiring. Oh, and we get to talk to this guy in a minute or two. How about that? Joe U. Joe U.
What a fucking treat this is, y'all.
For real. I don't even know when the last time Joe U did an interview. Let me just shrink this window a little bit.
We do know his latest one, and it's going to be right here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. On the 100 show. I'm Chris 100. Thank you guys for tuning into this very, very special episode. It's the most specialist episode I ever did. Right? And of course, I'm here with Mikey Money, a.k.a. Mike Diesel, a.k.a. Mikey 3 Stacks, a.k.a. Mike Truck, a.k.a. Mike Hunt.
Do
AKA,
I look like a hunter?
you look like a hunt.
Just a hunt.
Just a hunt. And we're going to have a really good time, guys. This is going to be a great show. I don't know what else to tell you. You got to watch. Okay, we're just waiting for Joe. Let's see if he responded. Joe, you. And you know I'm serious this time because I plugged in my laptop. How about that?
Ooh.
I never do that.
That means you're meaning business over here.
Joe, we're ready for you, brother. Get on in here, brother.
Hit us back, Joe.
So while we wait for Joe, and I love the anticipation, you know?
Oh, isn't it something crazy?
What about it? What's crazy?
Just the anticipation.
Yeah, I know.
Makes you feel alive.
I'm shaking. I'm convulsing. I'm scared. I said my prayers this morning. It was a real busy day. Let's have a shot. How about that? Jose Cuervo, anybody?
Let's do that.
Everybody get comfy. Take a shot with us.
Whatever you do, special drink, special smoke.
Oh, instead of squirt, we'll use ranch water. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll see. This is a lot of tequila. Let's see how it is. Because I've had Jose Cuervo on its own, and it's very, how would you say it?
Strong as fuck.
Strong as fuck. Like, Valentine. Remember Valentine?
Oh yeah, that's your real dad.
No, don't say that. I hope not, dude. He was a gremlin, and I'm not gremlin, am I?
You guys looked alike, though.
Not at all. He looked like a frog, man.
You guys didn't act alike, but you guys looked alike.
This is gonna be really gross.
Where's Fran when you need it?
Actually, you're gonna really like my next guest I'm bringing in right now. Come on in, Fran! Comes in with a couple.
You really got me right there.
He comes in with a couple lemons. You're getting the shot a little bit more. Should I go back to the meeting?
What meeting? What are we doing?
Back to meeting. See, I'm sharing the screen. Let's go to meetings. And if he had received it and clicked whatever, then it would ask me. Oh, what is this? I don't have my glasses, guys. I can't see. Back to meeting.
We're learning together here.
Back to meeting. Somebody help. Okay, well,
I did all I could do.
if he joins, it'll tell us. Let's see. We're on Joe Watch right now. But I had a real big day. I got a new job today. Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back at it.
And it's gonna be fun to not lay at home all day, be lazy, which was a lot of fun. But then you get kind of bored of it. You get so bored of it that you start a whole new show, a whole new 100 show, and you get the greatest guests on the internet. Who? Who's the next one gonna be? Samoa Joe? Oh man, if we could have gotten that Kurt Angle spot, that would have been something else. Because now I bet you it's double.
Yeah.
Or triple. If you guys didn't know, and you guys wouldn't have known, we reached out to Kurt Angle's team, and they got back to us very promptly, very professionally, and the rate wasn't even that much, right?
It wasn't ridiculous.
Not for Kurt.
No.
He's an Olympic gold hero.
We would have paid more, if we're being honest.
If I could have, I would have. But we just couldn't get Kurt at that time, and it's going to haunt me.
Kind of fell through, and...
It's going to haunt me. It was before the meme. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was before the meme. Mm-hmm. And so, once your meme comes out, your price... Triples.
At least.
Maybe
more.
At least. So we're going to work on it. We're going to try to get Kurt.
But you never know. It still could be a possibility.
I would really love to have Kurt.
And if we want anybody on this pod, you know who we need.
We need Kurt. We need Samoa Joe.
Rhino.
We need Awesome Kong. We need Obama. Let me be clear. I'd get Trump on here too if I could.
Oh my god, that'd be our best one.
The 100 show. It's the best show, ladies and
gentlemen. Don't listen to the 100 show. It's all fake news.
It's all fake. Everything they say on that show is fake. But they have the greatest co-host, Mikey Diamonds, Mikey Money. He's so great, folks, isn't he?
I'm liking the nicknames, though. They're really cooked.
Magic Mike. Mikey Magic.
What was the first one? The second one you called me today? You said something else. Mikey Diamonds? That was cool.
Mikey Diamonds, you like that?
I fuck with that one.
Vinny Vegas. They kick him out of all the casinos. He's that good. That's what they tell me.
He counts.
Joe U. Oh, I'm so excited.
How hydrated is Joe U right now?
Did you just see that video we watched?
How many jugs does this dude chug a day?
Very fucking hydrated, alright?
It's actually really...
Oh, there he is, there he is! We got Joe
here?
U, we got Joe U in the chat.
Come on, Joe.
Joe U, Joe U, Joe U.
Talk to us, Joe.
There he is, there he is.
Is that the man?
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Joe U. We're tuning into Joe U right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're real close.
We're connecting with Joe.
We're about to make contact with Joe U.
This is what we all been waiting for.
I've been waiting for this for years. Joe U! Woo! Joe, let me get you on full screen, alright? Let me figure out how to do this.
You got me?
I got you on the screen, but it's real tiny. I want to make you huge. How do I do that?
I got you big on mine, you know.
You got me big on
hello.
yours? I'm always
Get
big,
the
Joe.
motherfuckers.
What kind of dog you got, Joe?
Can you hear us, Joe?
Oh, I hear you good. Can you hear my dog barking?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can hear him bark. What kind of dog is that?
Dachshund, Mini.
Ooh. Okay.
Excellent.
She
Oh, here
thinks
we
she's
go.
tough as shit. Boom. What a game.
Woo! Water
Hey,
Gang!
what a game.
Shout out to Joe U. Shout out to Water Gang. Shout out to Top in Space. Shout out to Free Water. Joe, how are you doing today? I'm so grateful and happy that we were able to connect, man. You're a legend, for real.
Oh, you know, man, I'm just Joe U, your water plug, you know. I give no fucks today.
I get all my water from Joe.
Always caring.
And you're a real you gotta
know,
be a
always
caring guy.
That's a lie.
You gotta be a caring guy to want to
You know,
talk to me.
Yeah, you know, man, it's just, I just roll that way, you know. I just don't give a fuck.
Hey.
I just don't. You know,
Thank you,
I
Joe.
care. I care. Believe me, I care.
But you don't.
But giving a fuck is out of the question.
No, that absolutely.
Every time I give a fuck, I get in trouble.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Amen.
I respect that so much, Joe. You have no idea.
You
That's,
hear-
that's the truest shit we've ever heard on this pod.
Very
Man,
true.
what's your link, man? Tell them your link, man. What's your link? What's the link on this? What's the link to YouTube?
You guys gotta watch the 100 show. It's on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Caloza98, and we're gonna be posting the fuck out of this one,
Yeah,
Joe.
this is-
So everybody's gonna see it. I wanted to ask you right off the bat, because we're so excited to have you. So tell me, why are you so passionate about water?
You know, I've been drinking water as a kid out of the fucking hose. You know, and when I was in Vietnam, you know, we drink water out of a fucking rice paddy. You know, it was so nasty. You know, water buffalo shitting in the thing we're drinking. You know, we're drinking the damn tabs in it. My dad sent me pre-sweetened Kool-Aid so it could have a taste to it.
Yeah.
It's love. Water's love. We got to have it. We got to have it, you know? And, you know, it's not drinking water. Look at these lying bitches out here. Look at them. Fake hydrated bitches. They're out there drinking soda. You know, what the fuck?
It's disgusting.
You know, they give us enough problems as it is.
All day.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I have these bitches knock on the door, come up to the crib. You know, they know my wife died. You know, they would hit up, hey, Dad, what's happening?
These
I said, bitch, if
bitches.
you ain't got no soda, you got soda? Get out.
Fuck
Get
no.
out. Hit the fucking bricks, you know?
No, of course, no
I guess,
soda.
you know.
No soda, just water. And these hoes be lying, and they're drinking soda.
Just water.
And yeah, I love that. I love that.
They're drinking soda, coffees all fucking day.
Yeah, I don't know if I
nonstop.
found a hole that don't lie.
Yeah, right,
I have not found a hole that don't lie.
right, absolutely.
I've
That's
not.
the truth.
You know, they break hearts and don't give a fuck, you know? They'll top off your buddy and then say, oh, I didn't know. It's your friend.
No, I'm with
Damn,
you.
you know they knew.
I've seen it happen
You know
more
they
than
knew.
once. I've seen it
And
happen
they
more
call
than
us
once.
dog.
Oh,
I have
Joe.
to.
You're that guy, Joe. You have no idea. You're preaching right now.
I haven't heard one incorrect statement yet.
Killing it.
Joe, Let me ask you.
I try to spit facts, not fake news.
No, we appreciate it. That's what we need on the 100 show. We need people to keep it 100. 100.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Keep it 100, absolutely.
Of course, thank you. How much water do you drink in a day, Joe? We got a question from somebody on Twitter. They asked, how much water do you drink in a day? And I just saw you chug a lot of water.
Fuck, I don't. I drink water all day. I don't know. I'm not into counting.
Uh-huh.
If I'm not peeing I'm not drinking enough water. It's the judge.
So real.
I just, I drink some coffee in the morning, maybe one. I'll drink some lemon water and ginger and a little honey,
Healthy.
warm, a couple times a day.
Your pee probably comes out real white, real clear.
It's not. You don't want it too clean.
Too clean.
It's like being too good. You want it a little dirty.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Joe, are you smoking every day, big doinks? Is that the key? Is that the key to looking as good as you do?
I kind of cut back a little bit. I'm going to Thailand in April for
Wow.
a month. I want to learn Muay Thai.
Oh.
And I'm going to try to get that. And that year, I was a Golden Glove boxer as a younger man.
No kidding.
And
I
I
can
don't
see
know
that.
if you've seen. I post my grandson. He's going to be a dangerous little kid, man. He's dangerous.
You post Anthony. His name's Anthony,
And,
right?
I got. Yeah. He's a beast, man.
He won
He's
the
a beast.
belt. He's a
He's
champ.
an
I
absolute
did see
beast.
that, yeah.
Anthony's a champ beast. I didn't know he
Oh,
got
I
it from
crack
his
him in the head all the
granddad
time.
Joe. Ah. Gotta get him ready. Training him. That's awesome, Joe. You're so Thailand in
Got me.
April. What got you interested in Muay Thai? Just your past experience?
One of my buddies studies it, and he told me about it. He saw all these elbows and everything, and I thought, man, why not?
Hell
Why
yeah.
not? So I started studying it, and I boxed as a kid, and I need to, at 73, I need to get back in shape, I put
Sure.
on some weight, but I dropped about 20 pounds this year, and I've got another 15 more to go, and I walk a lot.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm a Buddhist, and the art of self-defense interests me. The patience, the calmingness,
The determination.
the dangerous of it.
Ooh.
I'm a warrior. A water warrior. I'm a warrior.
You're a Vietnam
warrior.
vet. You're a
Yeah.
Vietnam vet, absolute warrior.
Wounded twice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I did not know.
Yeah.
Where'd you get wounded?
Yeah. Vietnam fucked my head up.
Oh, I
Really?
bet.
In my right arm, my left leg,
Wow.
and
How long did that
fucked
put you
I
out
suffer
for?
with PTSD.
Okay, I hear you. How long were you out for with those wounds?
There's work that day. They just bandage your ass up and send you.
Oh.
Unless it was something going to take. I didn't want the surgery. I didn't know leave it in there. And it kindly worked its way out. The leg they did surgery on. Minor surgery, pulled the shrapnel out.
Yeah, I hear you.
But it was safer in the field, was in the rear. Hanging out in the rear was not good. Can't have that many crazy people with guns that close to you. I would rather be in combat to stay in the rear. That was just me.
Wow.
I wanted to be there.
And we
I
thank
went
you
in
for
at
your
17,
service, Joe.
5 days after I turned 17, and got out right before I was 19. I kind of grew up in the Marine Corps.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of grew up.
What made you want to join the Marines?
But, it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
My old man said I could never do it. And my cousin, when he went in the Marine Corps, he came back from boot camp chiseled. I said, and his dress uniform on, I said, damn, look at this guy. And I thought, shit, that'd be good. What are you smoking on?
I'm smoking on, not a sponsor, Silly Bar. It's a vape. Menthol vape.
Okay. Hey, man, I got a shout out King Palm.
Shout out King Palm.
Shout out even Fashion Nova.
Shout out Fashion Nova.
I got to shout out Bones. I got to shout out Kill
Bones.
Station. I got to shout out
Station.
Wiz.
Woo.
I got to shout out all these young rappers that fuck with me. I got to shout out Ricky P. I got to shout out my boy Tommy. He's my partner. And, shout out to the world, man. Just all these guys, that I have a one-man show, it's me. I edit, I write all my shit,
Oh.
And I had a manager.
You film
once,
it all? You write it all?
It was horrible. It was horrible. Pardon me?
You film it all? You write it all? You're a
I
real
hear you.
one-man band.
Oh, I film it all. I write it all. I edit it all.
Oh.
I have so many questions.
I just, just shit comes in my head all day long.
I feel you on that one. So,
Pardon me?
yeah, of course, absolutely. And you've entertained millions of people off your phone with the stuff that you're coming up with. How does that feel like to know that you made so many people so happy? Like me.
It feels good. It feels good. I don't have hate on my channel. None of my channels, none of my stations. TikTok, IG, Patreon, Twitter. Twitter's my home. I started with Twitter. I love Twitter. I love it. You can say what you want. You want to tell them fuck you? It's fuck you. It's not a big deal. It's not huge. I could be me.
Right.
And I don't even think about. I just want to make them smile. I want them to stay healthy. I want them to be safe. There's a lot of crazy, no good people out there. A lot of no good people.
The world is very, very wicked.
But I run with good folks.
I'm glad to hear it. And I wanted to ask you about your manager. So you had a manager, which I never knew about. I always just thought it was Joe Yu. So can you tell us a little bit about what happened with this manager situation?
Yeah, he hooked me up. He called I had a partner at the time, young kid helping me out. Jack, I love you. Save me, my man. That's his name. His call thing is Save Me. And me and Jack were working together on Twitter, and we'd blowing it up, man. We'd getting 100,000 fucking hits a day.
Woo.
Boom, boom, boom. And so we were just a little bit on IG, and I didn't even know we was on IG. And so he called up my partner Jack, and started saying this, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. And Jack called me, and I said, well, I went and checked him, and it wasn't true. I thought, well, fuck him. So about a month or two later, he called me up at work and gave me his bill.
Uh-huh.
All he did was cost me money. That's all he did. Was cost me money.
How much did he take? How much did he take from you?
Pardon me?
How much did he take from you?
I didn't hear you.
How much money did he take
Oh,
from you?
that's not important. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about that. How much?
Was it more? Was it more the
I
principal?
called him 2 or 3 times on a lower level.
Mm-hmm.
And when the dollars start getting high in 10,000s and shit like that, he's cutting it in half, and I'm not seeing the paperwork.
Oh.
And all of a sudden, he thought he was me. I told him, this ain't coming for you. I don't have a Ming page.
They're coming for Joe Yu.
I have me.
They're coming for Joe Yu.
Yeah. I get off doing this. I get high doing it. Just my mind goes. Like I was writing my friend, I said, man, I got to get in character. I just got to get in this mentality. And I like that mentality. I was a car salesman for decades, and you meet people, thousands and thousands of people, and you change, and you got to change every minute to who you are and what you're going to talk to them about. So I was retired and got in a fight with my wife, God rest her soul, and I went back to work. And I managed for decades. I was never a salesman for many years. So I had to become a salesman. So I thought the only way I knew I would try social media. And the easiest one for me to do was Twitter. And I started selling cars off of it.
No way.
And, I sold cars all around the country. Yeah, so that's how the whole thing started. That's how I came at Honda deal for vets. I started to come out. I thought the only people I could get was the vets, and because I socialize, I mostly run with my boys that are vets. Like I told you, I got PTSD. I'm rated 100% disabled because of it. I still go to therapy.
That's good.
I not great. You know, PTSD is a mental condition that anybody can get, and I need to be in groups so I don't flip out. I have stress causes me uncontrollable movements where my body just goes like this over and over and over thousands of times a day. It just shakes, and it's not neurological, it's psychological.
Wow.
But the psychological part becomes a physiological part of me and moves. And it's like, I tried for years. I quit drinking in 97. I thought that was my problem. Quitting drinking only opened up the door to my problems. Wow. And I'm alcoholic by all means, but I don't fuck with it, you know. And then finally, I couldn't figure out why. I couldn't change it. I quit drinking. Life was good, getting along with the fam, but it wasn't good. You know, I kept slipping back in mind. So finally, I got the courage to call the VA, and they took a test on me on the DSM-5, I think it was. They had like 15, 20 different questions they had to ask you, and you get 5, you're like, you have symptoms. Well, I got like, I think it was 15. I got like 13. No, it was 17 was 20. I got 17 out of 20, you know. And they said, man, you need some help. And a little while later, I was in the nut house, theirs. I call it that.
Yeah. And
then I went to outside therapy. Then I went to the greatest place in the world in Menlo Park, the Men's Trauma Center. Nothing but vets we all suffer with PTSD amongst all the other mental diseases that PTSD brings. I was supposed to be there for 6 weeks. I stayed for 4 months. I decided that when I got there, I wasn't leaving. I'm not leaving this place till I figure out what the fuck is going on in my mind. Come on, here you.
And you had kids, and you had the wife at home, and they were at home waiting for you to come back, right? Oh, what a cute dog.
Yeah, she's a good girl. She thinks she's my new wife, you know. When my wife was alive, I used to call her wife number 2, gaining ground on wife 1. I take her everywhere with me.
What's her name?
I take her. Halo.
Shout out to Halo.
Sure, Halo.
What a cute little doggy. She's like, Joe, you, we love you.
She like that. I love all you guys. I love y'all. I love y'all. You know, you guys make me a better human being. You know, it's what you do, the love you send me, the compassion. When my granddaughter was out in the streets there, the love I got was overwhelming. We found her, you know, through all the connections through social media. We found her. You know, there's still major drama going on in the life, you know. Teenage girls are out there. But, you know, she's safe. Her mom and dad are not too happy. But, you know, she has good parents. She has good parents. My daughter's a good girl, really a good mom. You know, I got granddaughters, and both of them are in college. One works and the other one don't. I got 2 grandsons. Both are boxers.
Wow.
My granddaughters were star athletes in softball. Played college ball. One had a scholarship, but she turned it down to the University of Massachusetts Liberal Arts College.
Oh, wow.
You know, I guess it was too far away from home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, you know, she needs to get her butt there. That's what she needs to do.
Hit the books.
Yeah, they want to be nurses.
Yeah.
You know, I tell them, man, you got to stand on your own. Got to stand. Don't think about this guy. He might not have a job.
They oftentimes don't have a job.
If he leaves you don't want to be stranded without nothing.
Absolutely.
100%.
Well, you know, it's so nice to hear that.
Anything you want about me, man.
That's what we're here to do.
Pardon me?
That's what we're here to do. We're gonna ask you a lot of things.
Yeah.
I know Mike wants to ask you something.
Yeah, I want to ask you something about what you said earlier about how you said you lost the weight this year. I think you said 20 pounds this year, or 20 pounds within the last year, something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this year. Last couple of months.
Just this year. Wow, that's even more impressive. That's That's really good. I just wanted to ask, how did you do that for you? Because everybody's got their own thing, you know, different diets, different regimens that they have to do. They have to work out early because they can't work out late, stuff like that.
I quit eating bread. I love bread, and I would sit down and eat a loaf of fucking bread, you know. And then I was reading about bread one day, and it told me that bread affects the same way, hits the same part of the brain that alcohol does. And it makes you want to eat more. Like if you're drinking, it wants you to get more loaded. You're already loaded, but it wants you to get more. Same with bread, it'd do that to you. It'll make you, and I've had that bread issue all my life, you know. My mom wanted a cookie, I said, no, just give me bread, you know. I quit eating red meat. I don't eat red meat. I don't drink any juices. I try to eliminate sugar as much as possible, except the fruit. I eat. You cannot lose weight if you don't eat. You know, for years, I think, oh, shit, I'm hardly eating. Well, by not eating, I found that my body was going into starvation mode. And it was just pulling energy and not do anything with it. It tightens up and grabs the food for starvation. So I started eating 2 meals a day and watching what I was eating. I like to walk, but it's been too goddamn cold to walk. And my mind, you know, I lost my mom recently. And
sorry to hear that.
Last year on Valentine's Day, my wife had her stroke. And so it's been trippy in my head, you know, she wasn't really happy with social media. No. You know what she told me?
What'd she tell you?
Says, you know, your granddaughters are watching you on social media, and all you do is want your dick sucked.
Coolest grandpa ever, man.
She didn't hear the part about the free water?
Thank you.
She didn't hear the part about the top
she
and
heard
space?
about me wanting to get top and space. I mean, that kind of thing spun her out, you know. But over the years, she seen that I was with her. We together 33 years, you know. She knew me.
Beautiful.
Better than anybody. She knew me better than I knew myself.
Right.
And we had major ups and downs due to my PTSD. You know, and living with a woman all the time like that is hard on a man. It's fucking hard. You know, she didn't care about me smoking pot. She didn't care. She did not like me drinking, you know.
The
She
videos.
drank. I didn't care, you know. I'm not my boys drink. A lot of my homies drink, you know. I grind on them a little bit, but I go to the parties. Everybody drunk. I don't care. I'm not that. I'm stronger than that, you know.
Yeah.
I believe everybody has the right to do whatever the fuck they want. You know, I'm not into hard drugs. But I'm slowing down on the marijuana. I'm just trying to clean my head up after all this mess.
Yeah.
You know, all this death and all this worrying about my mom and thinking about Kim. You know, it's a little boring at home without getting bitched at.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yes.
How have
Are
you
we
been?
live right now? Did you get that hooked up?
YouTube won't let me go live for another 23, 22 hours. So we weren't able to do it tonight, although it would have been great.
Okay.
So we're going to post this as soon as I can tonight. But I wanted to ask you, because now you have so much time, like you said, on your hands. How are you filling your days?
I read a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I read a lot. I read all day long. I don't care what I read. I just want to learn. I don't know why. I just read. I read. I'm not really into television. I'm not into movies.
Ooh, they're the worst.
I like sports. You know, I found myself. That's one of the reasons I quit smoking pot. I found myself hanging out and just getting loaded all day long. You know, it gets expensive.
Fuck yeah.
It gets expensive to doing that. You know. What state you guys in?
Illinois.
Illinois, yeah.
What state are you? Oh, are you? Where are you at in Illinois?
We're in Chicagoland.
What town?
Joliet. You ever been to Joliet?
Joliet, south of Chicago.
Okay, oh yeah. I was born in St. Louis. I grew up in Cahokia, and then my folks moved to Belleville, Illinois.
Wow.
And that's where my mom passed away. My brother lives there. Fighting the line, that's where my sisters went.
Woo.
Wow.
And, I was just, I'm going back, I think, this next year. I didn't go back for my mom's, I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. I just could not do it. I regret not doing it. But she was a good woman. Thank God for mamas.
Thank God for mamas.
Thank God for them. Those are the only ones that really, truly love us.
I hear that a lot.
They truly love us.
Can I ask you one quick question?
Yeah.
You said you're
Absolutely.
You said you're a sports fan, right? I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite sport, or what's the sport you watch the most? And are you a Swiftie? Were you happy that the Chiefs won the Super Bowl this year?
No, I wanted the 49ers to win. I'm not a big Swiftie fan,
Yeah.
I get some fucking hate here, But I'm not, I'm not.
Joe, you hate Taylor
happy
Swift.
That, they do this shit,
No, I hear you. It was a close game. It was the first OT game in like 20 years.
Entertaining as fuck.
Very good game.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was a great game.
Did you put any money on it?
It was a great game. No, I'm not a gambler.
I hear you.
My buddies are bookies, and they live in these big rich houses. I know that,
Leave it to them.
I used to help my buddies years ago when they was making book. I'd work the phones with them, and I see these guys lose all this money every week, and these guys, the bookies, have big, thick, fucking bands of cash on them.
Big old racks.
If I don't know how to gamble, I'm a bad gambler.
That's
I'm a terrible gambler.
That's a good thing.
If I go, up to Vegas, and I'm the quickest to lose my money, I lose it in the slots, and boom, I leave. But I'm not interested in gambling. Life is big enough gamble.
Ooh.
Life is a big enough gamble.
Have you talked to Drake recently? That's a real Drake line right there.
No. Yeah, well, man, he put $1.5 million on Kansas City.
I saw that.
$1.15 million he bet on Kansas City. I was hoping he'd lose. That's putting 20.
Yeah, that's what I would put, like 20.
Yeah.
20 and 1.5 million, same.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Are you a big fan of Drake at all,
Yeah.
Joe? Do you listen to Drake, the Six God, Champagne Poppy?
Oh, I love Drake. I like Drake. I like Drake. I like hip hop, as you know, and I like rap. I like all genres of music. I'm not a great country western fan, but I like some of it. I like jazz. I like rap.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Pardon me?
Who's your favorite rapper?
Okay, so I don't get in trouble here. Love your Bones. Love your Kill Station. Love your Wiz. Love your Eminem. Love you, Dr. Dre.
Ooh.
Snoop Dogg, you're making too much money out there. But, that's my go-to. That's my go-to.
That's your squad. That's your rap squad.
But I listen to music. Yeah, I listen to music mostly all day. If I'm not reading, I usually have the music on, and I don't care what it's on. I put it on Spotify and let them play what they want to play.
Have you heard that new Kanye album? The new
Gets me
Yeezy?
going. What are you drinking?
Just a little bit of water.
No, I have not. But
Spicy water.
okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
The adult water. It's called Water Plus.
Water good, and you got lead.
Sorry, would you say that one more time, Joe?
You cut out.
What's it called?
Water Plus tequila.
Oh, I know we're cutting out a little bit here. Oh, okay. Well, would that work for you? If you're not, that it's like I call that poison and antidote. Water and tequila.
Don't worry, I got my backup right here.
The tequila is the poison. There you go. Got to stay strapped. Stay strapped with your jug.
Gotta stay strapped. Learn that from my best friend Joe.
Stay strapped, stay wet, stay hydrated. And Joe, I wanted to ask you a question about making the videos.
Oh, I got in big trouble.
Oh, what'd you get in big
About
trouble
what?
for? What'd you get in big trouble for?
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
Joe.
Oh fuck, I don't know. Oh, for saying wet. For saying wet. They took that, as I guess there's some kind of drug craze, like PCP or something. They're loaded on it. They said that's wet.
Oh,
And when I first started, they said you can't say that. I said, fuck it, I'm going to say it anyway.
fuck them. Fuck them.
I got some. Yeah, fuck them. I don't care.
Look at the jug.
I spit facts.
Always.
I'm good on social media, for my age especially.
Killing it.
And just, I've got a big year planned, I'm going to do podcasts all over Thailand in April.
Ooh. That's going to be awesome to see your
then I'm
Muay
going to
Thai
go back
journey.
in November for... Oh, it's going to be great. I have been talking to people over there, and my grandson, Anthony, where he boxes at, he hooked me up with this lady that she does MMA. She's been over there studying Muay Thai. And so I'm going to go interview. I'm going to go get my first tattoo.
Ooh.
I'm going to go from one of these old school, real old type tattooing where they do it with the bamboo. And I'm going to get some of their inscriptions, and then I'm going to put Watergate on the sleeve.
That'd be so cool.
And yeah, just see all these wild young bitches over there,
These Muay Thai hoes.
They're not these mean, witches we got over here.
Oh, yeah.
Wishes.
And they're waiting for you.
Lying
Waiting for you to go over there.
Oh, I enjoy you. He coming.
Oh, they're horrible. Yeah. But I like Asia. I like the Asian women when I was there. My claim to fame is I say I fucked more whores in Vietnam than any other fucking combat troop. I hijacked a truck one time to go get laid. I had teeth pulled to go get laid. I sat on in my day, in the villages, there was always a house outside town that the whores stayed at. I remember sitting on the road, broke, and talking this hooker into give me free boo-boo.
Gotta get that top. By any means necessary.
I gotta tell you what happened. I screwed all over Vietnam without a rubber. So we
That's wild.
We get leaving.
That is a war.
And we go into Okinawa. And they said there was a storm and typhoon hit Okinawa. We was going to go to Taipei.
The storm was
so
Joe
we
Yu.
did Taipei, man. And they put us in the American hotel. And me and my buddy, we was late, so they put us up in the penthouse. They said, sign everything Marine Corps. So we went out and got suits and brought 2 whores up a piece to the room. And next day, I go back to Okinawa, then I get ready, and I'm almost out of the Marine Corps. And we get back, everybody has to clap.
Oh,
Everybody in the
no.
hotel with us has to clap. And I'm telling them, I say, hey, man, get up here, Hale, come on. And I said, I fucked everything. No rubbers, no nothing. And then one day I went to piss right before I got out.
No.
And I thought, the excruciating pain ever. In the Marine Corps, across the urinals, they have a brass bar. It hurt so bad I could have put it in my teeth and twisted it. And I said, I knew what I had. So I go home and
You had the honey
with
dip.
my dad. And I said, Dad, I got to tell you something. He said, what? He said, I think I got the clap. I thought he was going to have a heart attack. Oh, no. He had that World War II mentality that they're going to stick a rod down the penis.
Oh, my God.
Do all that to you, put a hammer to it, break it all up.
I didn't know they did
It
that.
was horrible.
That doesn't sound good.
It was horrible.
Bah, 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 bah. You feel better now?
No, never dip your wick in nasty water. It don't work. It don't work.
Never.
It don't work.
Never.
That's what happens when you gotta stay wet, It's crazy.
Were you more scared? Were you more scared of the Viet Cong? Were you more scared of the Viet Cong, or were you more scared of your pee-pee burning?
I'm going to tell you what scared me to death. was leeches.
Ooh.
A leech scared me to fucking death. One time I had this, because you go to these rivers, they got leeches like 18 inches long, you know,
Holy
in these rivers. And so,
I don't know that big.
and so,
Champagne poppy.
Leeches a bag.
the only thing that stopped me was like this DD shit to melt, go downhill. And I know, she don't like any kind of noise. I live out in the hills, so there's if somebody's coming around, she don't like it.
Uh-huh.
Relatively quiet. You can't hear anything. You just can't hear anything out here. Just quiet, peaceful. I hide out in these hills. Eminem once
Joe
said,
using the hills, just
so
chilling.
As you should.
They was going to go out when they got older, and they was going to go out in the hills, grow their beard, go crazy, you know.
Uh-huh.
But it's been great. Thank you both for inviting me. I appreciate it. I appreciate this.
Please, we're
You got to, next time when you're going to do these, man, get you a poster. Make a poster so we can get posted. I'll do any of them with you, you know.
Woo.
Make your poster so we program it.
Okay.
And,
Sounds
you know,
good.
we get it on all the stations. So they do it, you know.
I want this seen
I
around
have
the
my
world.
YouTube channel under now. Pardon me?
I want everybody to see this. I think everybody needs to see Joe Yu. I think you're a national treasure. I think you're a national hero.
We all think this.
We all think it. I'm not the only one saying it. Joe Yu, he's the best. He's the funniest guy. I want everybody to watch it because I just think you're such a special person. You know, like you said, you don't spread hate. You're out here giving the kids a good message. And you're just such a funny dude, and you're just such a real, genuine guy, and we're lacking that so much, you know, in today.
And you're promoting water. We need more people like you, Joe.
There's people out here drinking soda, Joe.
All fucking day, like a bunch of bums, drinking soda, eating Pop-Tarts all fucking day.
So we're
And
losing
you know
it.
what else you got to be careful for? I saw it on
Hookers.
TikTok.
Hookers.
You know ice cream sandwiches?
No, don't ruin those.
Did you
for
see
me.
that on TikTok? The
No.
ice cream sandwich that don't melt?
No, but we
It
love
wouldn't
ice cream.
fucking melt.
No.
That's what they're giving us.
Really?
I believe it.
I'm gonna go try one right now.
It's probably one of them
Yes,
Chinese
yes,
ice
yes.
cream sandwiches. You know what I mean?
The ice cream's got the clap.
Ice cream got the cloud.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you, I never forgot that pain. I never forgot that pain.
I'm with you, Joe.
Neither have we.
My girlfriend, she wanted to fuck so bad, you know. I said, you know, she said, why won't you fuck me? I said, Mama, damn, I got to take this fucking pill. I got to tell you what happened when I went to the fucking, I still had my old ID card, you know.
I gotta drink
So
this
my
water,
dad
Mama.
took us out to Air Force Base. And this medic, he was drilling me like crazy. Where I got this at? Who gave you this bitch? Who gave you this clap? Who gave you this? Who gave you this clap? I got tired of listening to this shit, so he had a picture of his old lady over there. So I told him, I thought, I don't know who it was, but let me describe her to you. I described her to a T. Oh, he was furious. He thought he was going to give me a penicillin shot. Well, I'm allergic to penicillin. He thought he was going to fuck me up, you know. My dad said, this guy wanted to kill you. I said, I was hoping he was trying. Yeah.
Joe. We got 1 minute left on the Zoom call, so
Yeah.
I got to figure out a way to get you on the horn right
Okay.
now in another minute or two, because I don't want it to cut out just out of nowhere randomly. So we got less than a minute here, and I'm going to try to figure out ASAP and send you a message when it's ready, okay? Because we got to hear more.
We have to.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah,
you, Joe.
anytime.
And we appreciate
Anytime.
you giving us your
you know,
time.
You
It
can
means
text
so much.
me, you can call me. You got my cell.
Mm-hmm.
I sent you my cell on Twitter. And you guys call. You can call, you know. I'll pick you up. If not, I'll get right back to you. I try to return every message I get.
We love that.
Everyone. You know, that's how I got started with the people. You know, because a lot of these people don't want to help. You know, people reach out. They deserve. You know, they deserve to be liked. They deserve to follow. I follow new people every day I don't even know.
Joe, you're the man.
Just to help their life a little bit, you know, because it helps me. It really helps me. You know, it helps my soul.
Oh, God, no. We lost Joe Yu. We got to get Joe Yu again. Host more successful meetings with Zoom Pro. Fuck you. Fuck you, Zoom. I didn't know it did that.
Do you not understand who we fucking had on here?
Oh, God. Okay, let's try to fix it. Let me shoot Joe a message. Oh my god, dude, Joe is the funniest fucking guy.
Joe is the fucking man.
He is the man.
And we were nervous for no fucking reason, man.
No reason.
He's the coolest guy we've ever met in our fucking life.
Joe, we're working on it right now. Please
stand by.
Stand by. Okay. There's just so much. There was just so much that I'm processing it still.
First of all, dropping gems.
Absolute knowledge.
Right off the bat. These are things that we need on a day-to-day basis. We don't hear these things every day. We need people with the experience, the integrity, the ability to even spread this stuff. It goes beyond water with this man, and we did not know that until now.
That just gave me chills. You just gave me chills. All right, converting meeting recording. Oh, guys, I'm really trying to figure out how we can do this.
All the way up to 100%. No, right?
Start your next meeting in 8 minutes. Okay, so we need 8 more minutes to start on Zoom. The problem is, though, it's so laggy.
So laggy. Yeah.
How the fuck?
I don't even know how people get shit done on this. It's kind of crazy.
It's so laggy. How do I make it less laggy? I wish this was live so people could help me.
Does he have...
He's got FaceTime.
Does he have FaceTime?
Yeah, but I can't do FaceTime on my computer because I don't have an iPhone. And I don't know if you screen record an iPhone if the FaceTime records.
I think it does.
Let's see, because that would be the best.
So he has an iPhone, right?
Can you screen record? What a guy.
No spaces.
What a guy. Start your FaceTime call on Mac. This will open up screen recording utility. I hate Zoom so much. I thought this was the answer for my problems. I was so nervous at the beginning. I felt like I asked Joe a silly question, but he didn't even like.
Thank you, Joe, for being who you are.
Thank you, Joe, for being who you are.
I'm forever gonna be grateful and thankful for this.
And,
both of us.
And there's so much more we have to get through with Joe.
So much.
There's a lot, and I want to cover at least some of it before we call it a day.
First of all, he's gonna be practicing Muay Thai.
That's so cool.
That's the dopest thing I ever heard of.
We gotta give a call to Joe when he's in Thailand and check up with him, see how he's doing.
Yeah, he's just gonna. All we're gonna see is from the neck up. He's over there getting top.
Muay Thai top.
Muay Thai top. That's lesson 1.
He's like, I fucked through all of Vietnam. Without a rubber.
He's gonna come back with that burning sensation. He'll be like, oh, I remember this.
With a burning passion for Muay Thai. Start your FaceTime call on Mac and press open up screen recording utility when the top of your boyfriend. What the
fuck are you saying?
I don't want to leak. Okay, well, it's not recording anymore, so it won't leak his number. Let's try shooting him a FaceTime, huh? How about that?
Let's try that. But you can't FaceTime.
I don't think I can, but maybe God's in the chat tonight.
And does he want me to FaceTime? But I don't know how we're gonna link it.
You would have to screen record it. But like I said, I don't know if it screen records calls. Does it? Somebody help me. Come on. I don't want to lose Joe. You know, when you talk to somebody of that like age and knowledge, you can't help but take something away from it, right?
100%. And there's so many things to take away from it. Because Joe is that guy.
Joe is that guy. He's the water king. Okay, so we're going to try doing a FaceTime. Just let me double check here. Command Shift plus 5. Alright. Command Shift 5. Did it work?
Alright, the beat.
The beep's not good, right?
I said that means it's recording, right?
No, Zoom isn't recording anymore.
No.
Oh, we got Joe. You on the horn again?
Yo.
Joe!
Hey.
Let me try to figure this out,
I was just
Joe.
talking to my daughter about you guys.
What'd you say?
That's so dope.
I was just telling my daughter about the podcast. And she says, where you got to go? So I got to take these guys. I got to take this call. And,
We love
his
that,
wife.
Joe. We appreciate you.
I wasn't sure who it was, but I thought it was you guys, you know.
It do be us, Joe. It do be us. Thanks for sticking on the line. You know, we were having trouble with the Zoom. I ain't gonna give these bastards money when I can do it on my own.
Yeah.
Start recording. Oh, we're in business, and we can actually see you now.
It's so much better, Joe.
Holy.
Good. Yeah, you guys come in good.
Excellent. And
You
you're coming in through a lot clearer now.
What do you guys do for a living?
I just that's some strong water.
Yeah, that water will get you every time.
Whew, that water fucking hit. You know? I just got a job today, Joe. Can you believe that?
Okay, what are you doing to do?
I'm gonna be a labor supply analyst. So, so like I'm measuring the amount of people, the amount of work somebody does, and you know, talking to bosses about how to yell at them. You know, that's my new gig now.
Yeah.
Michael's a stripper.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a stripper.
What? A stripper?
He's a showgirl.
I'm a choker.
Okay.
No, I'm actually.
They got lady boys in Thailand. You got to be careful for.
Those are your best customers.
Yeah. How'd you know? No, but I actually work in a warehouse, so I work like basically all day, every day. You know, it's basically what I do.
Yeah. You get some sponsors on your channel?
Not yet.
No, we haven't got nothing.
You get some sponsors?
Nah, no luck yet.
Joe, nobody likes us.
You know.
Now they will.
But they did. You know, before the pandemic. I was busy. You know, I was the only Caucasian senior male paid influencer for Fashion Nova.
Really?
And yeah. You know, Manscaped. I worked for many of these little 420 businesses. I've worked for. I've done some pop-ups at the dispensaries. But you know, like I have been so out of it for like 2 years. You know, just not really putting back into it. I just getting my mojo back going on. You know, just getting it back because I feel it when I get excited. You know, I say, okay, boom. I'll be thinking about something. I say, oh shit, let me film this before I forget. You know,
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan of Joey Coco Diaz. And,
tremendous.
You know, he always says you got to write it down.
Yeah.
You know, you got to write this jokes down.
Yeah, write them down. Whatever you're gonna do, write it down.
Is he your favorite comedian, Joe?
No, Cat Williams.
Ooh, Cat Williams is a good one.
He's hot right now.
He's real hot.
Oh, he is the best with no props than anybody I've ever seen.
Ooh.
He can make more out of one stool than anybody. Man, he's a genius. He plays to the audience so well. His theatrics are unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Cat is he's a real underrated guy.
Oh yeah. You know, Joey Coco Diaz, I like a lot. I listen to him. I listen to his podcast.
Oh, he's my
wild man.
He's my favorite comedian that has a podcast by far.
Yeah. He spits facts. He don't fuck around.
Give it to you.
You know, it takes a long. You know, when sponsors come, you just got to you know, you can. Couple ways. I just email. You can email them to me. You got to find out who you're going to email. You know, a lot of your email just gets stuck in the fucking system. You know, to get sponsors. They come. You know, it's best when they come to you. You know?
Right.
It's best when you come to you. They're getting a lot of emails. You know, every day, and they're getting hit up on all the social media channels. But you're just finding the right person. You know, tagging them.
If I got that Manscaped sponsor, I would push that little machine to the limit. Believe you me.
100%.
I'd really have to put that thing through its paces.
You know what? Let me tell you what you do. Go to you got IG? You on Instagram? Okay. What you do is you go to Instagram and tell them who you are. Do a video about it. Do a crazy video about shaving your head or shaving your nuts or shaving your arm.
Shaving my
Yeah,
ass.
they like that kind of shit. and talk to look at some of their commercials. They don't pay good, but I've done a couple commercials for them. I had a lot of fun doing it.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch them. I didn't know that you were a manscaper.
Yes. It just was crazy. It was just, me and my buddy, we just one day decided, okay, fuck it, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Gotta get the bag. Gotta get the check. By any means. Joe.
Yeah,
Joe.
Somebody got to pay these bills,
Somebody's gotta pay them, right? Joe, while we have you, I would love to play it.
Financially, I'm okay. I don't need...
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You deserve to be very, very wealthy for generations.
Very, very wealthy, very, very well off. You deserve that, Joe.
I'm okay financially. I'm okay. I don't need to work. I don't need a sponsor. It'd be nice. I would like a little bit more help in sponsors because I want to travel. And I want to, just fucking travel. I got to figure a way, I have to take my dog down to my daughter's. And my grandsons will watch her when I go. But besides, I get what I want. I do what I want.
Hell yeah.
I like to hide in the mountains.
The peace.
I do like to hide in the mountains.
The peace of it all. You have a
mountain people are different.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to use that. Hey Joe, real quick, the call's real laggy on our side, so if you could just stick with me for another minute, I'm gonna drop the call, hook up to a different internet, and then call you right back. Is that okay?
That's good, my man.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
Give me about 10 minutes. I got to call my daughter back.
Excellent. We'll reconvene in 10 minutes. Oh, excellent.
Okay, hit me up.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
Talk to you soon.
No,
thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm trying to turn this motherfucker off.
I got you, Joe. I got you. 10 minutes. There you go.
Joe, man. Is anybody better than Joe?
Okay, we got to figure out this hot spot. You get me?
Yes.
Because this is driving me absolutely nuts. Like, this is just Golden Joe, and we're missing so much because it looks like Minecraft.
You did love Minecraft back in the day.
Still do. Let's see if we can hook up to this Wi-Fi. And there we go. We should have. Okay, you want to type it in?
Yeah. Oh.
It's still recording, actually.
You just type it in and hold it up like that.
I'll edit it out. Not that it would matter, anyways. Please don't hack Michael.
I mean, he can. It's not gonna go well.
If somebody tries stealing my identities, you're gonna owe money. So don't do it.
Yeah, don't try to steal mine unless you want bad credit.
Right? You're gonna fuck up your own shit.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so we got about...
That credit carries over, that's what they say.
We're gonna touch base with Joe you again at 9:35, and I just feel like such an idiot. I feel like such an idiot having to hang up on Joe. But we're gonna get him back.
But we're fucking blessed to even have him join our pod.
So blessed, and he's just such a sweet guy. He gave me the time of day. Do you know how many subscribers we got? Have you ever looked at our subscribers?
No, but don't fucking say like that.
We got 5 motherfucking subscribers, and 2 of them are us. And we got Joe fucking you. Pumped.
We're cooking now.
Today's been a great day. It's been such a good day.
You want to do the fast food bit?
Fast food bit?
Yeah.
What's that?
The rating? Rating fast food?
Not right now.
Wait for it? Okay.
That's gonna be a whole episode. I just want I want some more of this water to balance out this tequila. It's real strong. But I'm dying to play the game with Joe. I need to know Joe's answers.
I think we all do.
And I want to talk more about Vietnam.
I'm fine.
Are you good?
Yeah. You can't do that watermelon. It's not my thing.
Oh, I hear you. It's really gross anyways.
I actually like tequila better, straight up.
God damn.
Did you spit?
No. Did I?
Doing spit takes and shit.
It tastes like diesel. Fuck. Do I have a pen here? I'm going to run and get a pen. Hold on. Remember.
We're going to need that for the game, right?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
It feels really good to have somebody somebody be the guest on the pod. It's like really important to us. You know, obviously we're really small. We're nobodies right now. And while we're starting to get cooking, starting to build on something, and it's just so good to have somebody like Joe, who's just, he's absolutely the best. I mean, he's got no hate, but he gives it to you the way he is, the way it's supposed to be. We're just fortunate to have him, and he's just such a great guy. We really appreciate him.
Joe, you.
This couldn't have gone any better than how it is going now.
Joe,
so we're just fortunate.
We love you. I mean, yeah,
And you could tell he's just a genuine person. He genuinely fucks with us, and we appreciate that.
Let's watch this Joe U video together. This is the first Joe U video I ever seen.
And then I get to the back, and they're like,
No,
"Oh,
it's
you
not
okay?"
this
And I
fucking
popped up
schmuck.
off the stretch, and I was like, oh.
Shut the fuck up.
That's Paul London. I love Paul London.
I don't know who that is, but he ain't Joe U. Who the fuck?
It's Paul London.
I want to go. Please.
Still Paul London.
Please. Wow, it's real cold. Okay, let's watch this Joe U.
What's cracking? What the fuck is cracking? Hey, check the cat. Hey, guess what? Speaking about pussy, let me tell you what happened today to me. Oh, shit, you wouldn't fucking believe it. Oh, excuse me. You've been accusing me of not doing wood.
Take it back.
But listen to this. I'm in the park smoking a doink. Minding my own business. All of a sudden I hear, Joe you. Well, fuck, I check it out. 3 thick booty bitches massage my head and gave me top in the fucking park. You know what they said? Joe, you, we love you. And I always say to them, hey, I love you back. How about a doink? Hasta la vista, baby.
How about a doink?
Hey, can anyone
Say I
rap?
wasn't smoking
nobody
wood.
can sing really fast.
Take it back.
The word doink is just amazing. And when Joe says it, it's even better.
Joe U is the king of water. He's the king of doinks.
He's the king of big booty bitches. What do you say?
Thick booty bitches.
Big booty bitches.
Massage my head. He gave me top in the fucking park. They said, Joe U, we love
He
you.
started the video saying, hey, speaking of pussy, that's amazing.
Hey, speaking of pussy, check the cat. That was Cosmo the cat.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm very well versed in the Joe U lore.
And the dog is Halo? Is that
Halo.
Halo.
What
Halo
a little
Cosmo?
cutie.
Wow. Great names.
I'm so glad the FaceTime worked. Let's real quick. I'm gonna FaceTime you because I want to see.
Oh, you don't want to see me.
I want to see if it's just like not laggy. You get what I'm saying?
But you're on my hotspot, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You don't have my number saved, you fuck?
Yeah, I do. It's right here.
I hate you, man.
It's right there.
I knew we weren't cool like that. I was gonna do that thing where it's like, it starts buzzing or whatever.
Christian 47. Let's see if you got that good Wi-Fi. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, oh man, we should have done that from the beginning, dude. I'm so pissed. But we still got another. I don't know how long we can have Joe for, but I hope we can talk all night. You guys know, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. When I was growing up, I had a grandpa. I only had just one grandpa. So I never got to talk to, like, what would you say? Like an elder? Because I didn't know Spanish growing up. And my older grandpa, he only spoke Spanish.
I never knew that till you told me that right now.
So I didn't really have, like, a...
So, sorry, but when did you learn that?
I learned, like...
Talking about,
like in Tony's, when I started working at Tony's.
No, you didn't.
Pretty much,
You
kind
knew
of.
before that, though.
A little bit. A little bit.
Just enough.
Just enough, right? And then working with Tony with a bunch of beaners, I really learned a lot faster.
And I learned nothing.
You learned nothing. And I learned nothing too.
I don't need to learn the produce, that's it.
But I didn't have a grandpa, really, like in practice. So it's just so nice to talk to Joe U and get some wisdom that we don't deserve. We don't deserve this wisdom. And I'm getting sentimental. Because Joe U is like the internet grandpa that I never had.
That's crazy because I didn't even know that.
Yeah. There's some 100 show news. It's a great episode of the 100 show. You gotta subscribe. And you gotta follow me on Twitter. And you gotta follow Mike on Twitter, Vinny Vegas. And you gotta follow Joe U at Honda Deal 4 Vets. He's the first senior Caucasian man to get sponsored by Fashion Nova.
That's like the coolest shit I've ever heard.
That's a flex.
That's such a flex.
I love how he hung up on his granddaughter too.
Yeah, just to get back to us.
Man, Joe, you.
That's so dope. And we just got off the phone with him the first time, and then he was talking about us to his granddaughter. That's amazing, man.
Joe, you.
And just how do we get so lucky with this? We'll never know, but we just appreciate it.
I had gotten in touch with Joe Yu maybe a year or two ago, and I only sent him a couple messages. I was just like, "Hey, Joe Yu, I heard about some of the things you're going through, and you got my support. Just as a fan, you mean so much to me. Just letting you know, we were thinking about you." And then he's like, "Thank you so much," and that was pretty much that. And then I hit him up these many years later, and I said, "Joe, we got to talk to. We got to get the people. We got to get the people to Joe Yu to the people." And he was like, "Yep, we'll do it." You know what I mean? It's just what a blessing.
And for him to get back to people when he doesn't need to.
Joe doesn't need to talk to us.
That's so fucking dope, man.
Joe doesn't need to talk to us.
And he's giving us game too.
Joe doesn't need to talk to me.
He's giving us free game, and he's just blessing us with his presence.
Yeah, for real.
We're getting ready to call him back here in about a couple minutes, give him some time to talk to his granddaughter.
You have to stay tuned for this next segment. We're going to play the question game with Joe Yu. And if you don't know what the question game is, I'm not going to explain it, or else it won't be as fun. You're just going to have to watch and enjoy it that way. I am so, what do you call it? I am remiss with grief that the first half of the show was very laggy. But I hope you guys were just listening. Just turn off this. If it pisses you off that bad, because it was pissing me off. If it pisses you off that bad, just turn it off and just listen to it. There's a lot of gems in there.
Such a great conversation, too.
Such a great conversation. And Joe, don't make it hard.
And it was flowing, but the only thing was that fucking lag, man.
That lag was really killing me, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Joe when he watches his back.
Joe deserves better, man, and we're gonna do better. We got better cooking right now.
We got a hot spot. We got Joe Yu.
And now we know we can start with that next time too. So
we're gonna
trial and error.
We're gonna stay in touch with Joe as he continues his journey on in life and his journey in Thailand. And
he said he's gonna travel more too. So
I want a Joe Yu travel vlog. I want to talk to Joe Yu in Malta. I want to talk to Joe Yu in Tokyo. I want to talk to Joe Yu in Kilimanjaro. I don't even know where that is.
Sound like an animal.
I want Joe Yu. I want Joe Yu in Mexico.
Joe would kill it in Mexico.
Joe would kill it. All the Mexican bitches.
Joe would get so much top.
So much top.
Just be like, hey.
Whoa! 3 thick booty bitches. Massage my head.
Speaking of pussy.
Speaking of pussy, let me tell you what happened today. And, it's just so nice to hear that. What I really want you guys to take away from this chat that we're having with Joe Yu is you're talking to somebody who's experienced 3 times as much life as we have. Almost not quite double if you add us together, but almost double. And you're talking to somebody who, and he told us himself, and I never knew this much about Joe Yu, the ups and downs of his life. This is stuff you don't get when you watch the videos. And Joe Yu, as legendary as he is a human. And he's been through it all. He's been through more than most of us. And his perspective on it is just very special. So please savor these Joe Yu moments while we can. He's such a special guy. And I hope y'all follow him on everything. Show Joe some love. Because he showed us a lot of love today. And let's shoot Joe a message. I don't want to
just interrupt. But...
I don't want to just interrupt. But I will. Let's see.
And I'm gonna say this, and I think Chris feels the same way. I'm a big fan of giving people their flowers while we have the opportunity to, So we just gotta give this man his flowers, man. He's such a great guy. He deserves the best, man.
I sent Joe Yu's videos to all my homies, to all my friends. You gotta watch this dude. He's so funny, and he's not fake, and he has a good message. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but Drewski is hilarious. Drewski's so funny. And we're going to get Drewski on the next one, right? Drewski's so funny. But Drewski's funny in a completely different way than Joe Yu, to me. You know, Joe Yu is just...
Different kind of comedy.
Different kind of comedy. And Joe Yu just does it all on his own. I don't even know if I've ever seen a Joe Yu video with somebody else in it. And I've seen a bunch of them. Let's watch this one real quick while we wait for Joe. How about that, y'all? Y'all like Joe Yu? Next time I go on a date, the first thing I'd ask is, hey, do you know Joe Yu?
If she doesn't, leave.
Yo, what's cracking, what's motherfucking cracking today? God almighty, what's cracking?
That makes me want to smoke.
This bitch is a little wet. I got some wax on the son of a bitch, you know, and the little weed ain't dried out yet. What the fuck is going on? Hey, man, you know what? Fuck with me. Follow me. Why not? Let's have fun today. Man, you big booty bitches. My God. Damn, knocking on the door every night, man. Give the old man a break. You know, hey, stop.
That's what he said.
Before midnight. Bring water or don't come. Hasta la vista, baby.
Facts. I love it when we opened up the show with Joe. He's like, I got all these thick booty bitches coming to my door ever since my wife passed away, and I told him to get the fuck out of here. Go home. God damn, I love that Joe. Woo!
Is there anything better than Joe? Probably not.
Guys, this is a real dream come true for me. And I'm just trying not to like interrupt him. I want to let Joe speak his truth. But I do have some questions for Joe that I want to get answers to. But he's just such a funny dude. And you know, before we did the interview, you asked me like, do you have any questions for Joe? And I said no. I said no. Because I'm not a pro. This is my first interview ever, right? But I really just wanted to let the conversation go. And Joe is just a perfect guy for it. I couldn't have asked for somebody better to talk to. I'm blown away. I can't believe it, y'all. I'm talking to Joe Yu. Joe Yu.
Especially for the first time too.
Yeah.
The first time we have a guest on, and he's just this damn good at everything.
Oh
it's
my
amazing,
God,
man.
dude, Joe's cracking me up. I'm ugly laughing. Joe's killing me, man.
Joe's the man.
It's such a good day. I got a new job. If you check out my Twitter, I got in a few fights on Twitter. People are always trying to take shots at me, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little bit off.
You never go into it. I know that.
Okay. Well, wait to expose me.
I send you videos for archival purposes, so I can go back to them later. It's like a bookmark page, because I know Mike's not gonna watch them. But to be fair, I don't watch any of your videos you send me until like maybe a week or two later.
I know, it's terrible, man. So what
you don't watch mine.
What are we really talking about? I watch yours more than you watch mine. That's a fucking fact.
No.
All right, this is the last episode.
Man, we're done with this shit.
Yeah, fuck this. I knew it was gonna work.
But what are you gonna say?
I wanted you to fill me in on the Twitter beef, man.
Oh, I mean, like,
but don't give anybody more clout than they deserve. Something that they won't get if they didn't go at you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in that. I'll tell you why.
You have 5 subs.
I gotta protect my subs. I have a real...
You're gonna have another one right now, and Joe Yu.
Woo!
That's the most important one. That counts for like 100. Give yourself some credit here.
Now, I will say this. I have no problem giving clout, because I just don't give a fuck.
I do, and I'm nobody.
I have no problem doing that. But you know, a lot of people are coming at Chris 100, and I can't tell you why. Why are they saying these things about me?
Because the last time I saw anything happen was after we went to Applebee's.
What happened? Oh yeah,
and then Fuckface tried to say something to you. You called me as soon as I got back to my apartment. You're like, yo, retweet my shit real quick.
Woo!
I was like,
sometimes you gotta rally the horses.
I was like, all right, let me see what it is. I was gonna retweet it anyway. That shit was so fucking good.
That shit was hilarious. Everybody
killed that man. I think that dude logged off Twitter, didn't he?
No.
I think you got him out of there.
No, I don't think so. But what was I gonna say?
Shout out to Twitter beef, man. Is there anything more entertaining than Twitter beef?
I never get into Twitter beef, but I think what it is I'm young, and
you have a lot of hair.
I have so much hair. I can't get rid of the stuff.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
I'm not gonna say I'm talented, but I do a lot.
You do your thing, though.
I do my thing, and when people see that, especially old people.
Can I say something real quick? It might not be just being talented, but being creative. People envy that shit, man.
I think so too.
People envy.
Oh, Joe, you called us. Okay, let's give Joe you a call back.
Oh, we're sorry, Joe.
We were talking about stupid shit, Joe. Sorry.
We're talking about being irrelevant.
Keep hating on me. It's not gonna work out for you. I've never lost ever. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You're never gonna
open, you fuck.
You're never gonna beat me. Many have tried.
They do try.
Many have tried, and nobody's quite gotten it yet. So take your best shot.
You're like a LeVar Ball. You never lose.
Never, never, never.
Let me just make sure this hotspot is working.
We're about to see right now. We're about to connect with Joe Yu at How to Do for Vets. Joe Yu. Please, Joe. Yes. We got Joe Yu.
Boom.
Hey!
Yeah, I gotta go a little bit. I can't be long this time, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I gotta be a little...
we hear you, Joe. Joe, while we
listen,
have you...
I had a thought. Okay, I had a thought. Next time we do this, or even this time, let's cut... When you edit it, let's make... We post it on Twitter.
Shorts.
Let's do it in the story. You know, do like 45-second, minute or 2, 3 minutes. Bang, cut it, and have them come back to the audience.
I love that.
Over and over again.
Thank you, man.
And then we will figure out that before the next time we do this, maybe I'll go to the studio, my boy's studio, and have him help us. And we'll stream it. We'll put a couple cameras in there and stream it on 2 or 3 different stations.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, Joe, let's do it. And I love all those ideas. We're definitely going to go ahead and do that. I think that's great. And I know you're short on time. And we were dying to play this game with you. It's my favorite game. And you got to play it with us. Please.
Okay.
Yeah! Okay, Joe. It's called the question game.
I got to tell you something.
Go ahead.
I got to tell you, I come in first and third in World Championship of pocket pool.
Pool shark.
No. Pocket pool.
What's pocket? Oh, and the 8-ball?
Like this.
The iPhone? I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry.
You're talking about the old school when you got your hands in your pockets, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's over there hitting his nuts.
Oh. Well, I've dabbled, but I got a long ways to go.
Yeah, we're never gonna be as good as you, Joe.
You got some years on us. I'll give you that.
You guys crack me up.
Give me a couple of weeks, and maybe I'll catch up a little bit.
It's gonna take more than that. This is a
give me 20 years.
He said world champ.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Joe.
First and third.
Damn.
Who's in second?
First and third.
Who's in second?
Well, I was in second too, but I cheated. I got a hole in my pocket.
He couldn't take that one. He just took first and third.
Okay, Joe, we got to play this game while we still got you. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Joe Yu, I want you to think about your favorite color, but don't tell us. Just think about your favorite color.
Okay.
Give us 3 adjectives to describe how it makes you feel.
Warm. Energetic. And thirsty.
Thirsty. Those are all really good answers. Let's go to the second question. Joe Yu.
Okay.
And How to Do for Vets. I want you to think about your favorite animal, but don't tell us. I just want you to think about your favorite animal and come up with 3 adjectives to describe how it makes you feel.
Loving. Energetic. Compassionate.
I love that word, compassionate. It came up in conversation today. It's reminds me of Jesus. Gotta be honest. Okay. This is.
Speaking about Jesus, let me tell you something.
Please.
I don't know if you've seen this online.
Tell me.
You know that Jesus was not a Christian.
He was a Jew.
Muhammad was not a Muslim. Jesus was not a Christian. Muhammad was not a Muslim, and Buddha was not a Buddhist. They had one religion, was the religion of love.
I never heard it put like that, and I think that's very beautiful and poignant, very powerful. And I think you're absolutely right. This is the kind of stuff that we come up to describe these people, right? But let's get to the third question before we lose you. So I want you to think about your favorite kind of water. Your favorite kind of water. It could be any kind of water. It could be rain, steam, ocean, lake, puddle, any kind of water. Your favorite kind of water.
Okay.
Don't tell us though. Just come up with 3 adjectives to describe how it makes you feel.
Hydrated, wet, horny.
Those are excellent. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it's the last question. It's my favorite question now. It's everybody's favorite question. I want you to think about how you would feel if you were in a dark room all by yourself. 3 adjectives.
I'd probably feel frightened, alone, and hyper alert.
Here's some great.
All right, Joe, it was nice talking to you. I'll talk to you later. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're done with the game. I'm going to give you your results. And you gave some great answers. They're really some of the best answers I've heard. And I've played this game a lot. And I hope you enjoy it, because we really enjoy playing with you. So, Joe, for your favorite color, you said warm, energetic, and thirsty. Joe, what was your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple.
I'm colorblind.
I didn't know that.
I'm colorblind.
Really?
Huh. Excuse me. Okay. So warm energy.
It's the tequila.
It's the tequila. It's a lot of things. You know, I'm just so excited to get to talk to you. Just makes me gassy. It makes everything come up out of me. So you said warm, energetic, and thirsty. Is warm, energetic, and thirsty the kind of love you wish to receive, Joe?
Yeah.
Warm, energetic, and thirsty. Okay, next question. For your favorite animal, you said loving, energetic, and compassionate. Loving, energetic, and compassionate. What's your favorite animal, Joe? You?
Mini Dachshund.
Mini Dachshund.
My dog.
Mini Dachshund. Is loving, energetic, and compassionate the love that you give others?
I try. I try to.
You do a damn good job.
Mm-hmm. That one rings real true.
I have a little bit of a lot of Marine in me sometimes, so sometimes I don't give it. Sometimes I'm just a prick, you know.
Well, we're definitely feeling the love from you, Joe. We're definitely feeling the love. Okay, Joe, for your favorite kind of water, you said hydrated, wet, and horny. So what's your favorite kind of water, Joe? You?
Free motherfucking water.
Free motherfucking water. Woo! So hydrated, wet, and horny, is that the way you get freaky and nasty, Joe? You?
From time to time.
Woo!
We're cooking now. We're fucking cooking.
Woo!
Gotta drink to that.
I gotta drink to that too. It made me thirsty.
Don't die.
Woo!
Hey, there we go.
To Joe, baby.
I'm gonna get my water out for Joe real quick.
Drink your waters to Joe. Joe, we're toasting to you. Bang.
We appreciate you, Joe.
Appreciate it. I can feel it. Bottoms up.
Bottom the fuck up. Fuck with me now. All right. Last question, Joe. You. This is my very favorite question. Joe, you, for the dark room, you said frightened, alone, and hyper alert. You said frightened, alone, and hyper alert. Joe, you, is frightened, alone, and hyper alert how you feel about dying?
No.
Really?
No.
How do you feel about dying?
I believe in. I feel good about it. I believe reincarnation.
Oh wow.
I believe that we're here for a short time. That there's nothing to. I lost 2 people, and neither one of them were afraid to go. My mom actually said, "Jesus is calling me."
Wow.
I'm not, there's a time in my life when I was really afraid to die. And because my mind was not right, my soul was not right. I was raised Catholic. I was an altar boy. And being raised Catholic, you have that fear of death if you're not a good boy.
Don't you know it?
So, but no, not, no, I don't want to, I want to live, my mom just died at 96, almost 97, and brilliant to the end. So, I don't see no fear in it.
So it definitely seems like you're more accepting of it.
Yeah, I worry more about what happens to other people when I die.
Oh, wow.
Is my daughter going to be okay? Is my grandchildren going to be okay? Her husband going to be okay? I worry about those kind of things.
Has your opinion on death changed
fear.
from when you were a younger man to now? Would you have answered differently before, or have you always been this way about it? Oh no, I mean you mentioned that you used to be afraid,
I would say I'd say I wanted to be a priest at one time.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Father Joe,
I wanted to be a missionary.
I would have went to that service.
And some of them wouldn't have liked it. Some of these hoes might not like it. Call these bitches out,
They're going somewhere real hot. Real hot.
Those unhydrated bitches.
Oh yeah, they are. They're going to in Catholicism there's now, then there's purgatory, and then there's hell. So you kind of got to go through those things to get to heaven. These bitches going to be stuck in purgatory if they don't learn to tell the truth.
They're so dry, Joe. They don't drink water. They drink soda. They're just going to burn. Oh,
they just lie. They just lie.
Those lying ass bitches.
They eat hot chip and lie. I've said it for years.
They have no real heart. Like I said, they'll top off your brother and then tell you.
Won't they?
Don't care. Drop you for the next guy and boom, in a heartbeat.
And they'll do it, and it's not their fault. It was yours somehow.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, always.
Those dirty bitches.
They can't take ownership.
Never.
Okay, gentlemen, I have to call this at night. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I enjoyed this very much. I appreciate it.
Joe, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you 1,000 times more, I promise. And we have to chat again soon. We love Joe Yu. The world loves Joe Yu, and we need more Joe Yu in the world. So thank you so much for coming on the show. And we're always thinking about you, and we're going to bug you some more.
That's fine. You got my number. You got me.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Much love.
Amazing.
Much love. God bless you.
Hasta la vista. Never adios.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yes. We love that.
Nada adios.
Never.
Not possible. Thank you.
We'll see you, Joe. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't want to say bye to Joe.
Bye-bye.
Joe, don't leave me.
I gotta get off this fucking thing somehow.
Love, Joe. Love.
We're not letting you go, Joe. We're not letting you go. Don't. Oh.
What's cracking? What's motherfucking cracking today?
We leave Joe just to talk to Joe.
Man.
What a fucking episode, man. We're so accomplished. I feel so accomplished that we even...
I just...
Come back, Joe.
What?
Joe, come on. You don't got nothing going on. Just...
Joe, don't leave me. I'm glad we got him for just that last... I don't know how long that last call was. Maybe 15 minutes. Let's talk about Joe's question game for a bit. But what if
15 minutes it was? Because he gave us some of the best answers. Some of the best descriptive words I was not expecting to think of. Not expecting to hear. But I should have expected it knowing who Joe is now.
Now you know who Joe you is. You know? Now you guys know who this guy is. The guy behind Free Water. The guy behind Top in Space. Oh, I didn't get to ask him about Top in Space. The guy behind...
It's okay, because he said, always hasta la vista, never adios.
Oh, Joe you. God bless you. God bless you for real. And so much wisdom, and you don't know a lot of things until you know them. Or until you hear them from somebody you know. And I'm so taken aback. And I'm so happy that we got to play the game with Joe. Let's talk about Joe's answers for a hot minute. Because it is my favorite game, and I'm very, very surprised. I'm going to keep this. This is a receipt.
He threw us for a loop on that last one.
Absolutely. And that doesn't happen often, guys. Joe Yu. A couple of them were real spot. Actually, I thought that they were all spot on. I guess except for the last one. For his favorite color, he said warm, energetic, and thirsty. That's the kind of love he wishes to receive. Joe's a real warm guy, and he loves water. Doesn't he? For his favorite animal, he said loving, energetic, and compassionate. What a loving guy. That's the kind of love that he gives others, a compassionate guy.
Just spreading it all around.
He's spreading it all around, and he doesn't charge y'all for it. He just posts it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the 100 show. It's absolutely free. For his favorite water, he said hydrated, wet, and horny.
What a fucking answer.
He was like, well, from time to time. Joe, you. And then the dark room is usually 9 times out of 10, the dark room is spot on. I just played this game with my dad yesterday to test it out.
Really?
I did, yeah. And my dad's answers were very surprising.
What were they spot on?
He said they were spot on.
Really?
Very surprising. I'll tell you after the show, because they're not for you.
Because mine were spot on when I did it. So
we're gonna play the game with your dad one of these days.
My dad?
Yeah.
Oh man, he's gonna be such a good guest.
Your dad's gonna be a great guest. But Joe Yu said frightened, alone, and hyper alert. And when he said hyper alert, I immediately thought of Vietnam. You know what I mean? Hyper alert.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of too. Just being hyper alert. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Because that's in him now. He's admitted to that. He said that. It's gonna be part of his mental, you know.
I wish we had more time to talk about it.
It's okay because we got him again. He said we got him again. We're gonna hold him to that. We're gonna call him tomorrow.
I'm gonna call Joe you right now. Joe, you ready for the second one?
Joe, we're catching the flight. We're on our way.
But he and I believe him, by the way. He said not at all. He said he didn't give adjectives for it, but he described it like peaceful, welcoming almost. He cared more about the people leaving behind than himself, you know. And
such a great dad, such a great grandfather. That's a perfect answer right
Real
there.
gem of a man, that Joe Yu, and that's how I thought he would be. Could you imagine Joe Yu just being like a total bastard after watching those videos I showed you? And I sent you a couple of them before we did the show. But
yeah, like even when he says sometimes that he's a prick, I'm like, I don't even know if that's true.
That's what everybody says. A real nice guy will say that. Sometimes I'm an asshole. That's what a real nice guy says, you know. And
but Joe is Joe.
Joe is just he's a Joe of his own. He's a real G.I. Joe. He's a real G.I. Joe. That guy's he's a hero. I wanted to ask him about like how he was received when he came home from Vietnam. I had so many questions for Joe, but Joe just has so much knowledge. You can't fit it in one episode.
Not possible.
Not possible. And I'm not. And as much as I want to bug Joe, because I do want to bug Joe, I'm gonna let him watch the video. I hope he's not pissed. Joe, I'm sorry that the first half was so choppy and laggy. We're in the $1 million compound, and the Wi-Fi doesn't really, get through to the garage. but I wish it did. But the Wi-Fi hotspot helped a lot, and I'm glad that we at least got that last little bit of Joe without lag and like a Minecraft, like a slideshow. So please, 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 don't watch the first 5 minutes and be like, well, this looks like shit, I'm not gonna listen to it. Listen to it. Don't look at it if you don't want to. Just listen to it.
Because that only gets better.
Because it only gets better, and Joe Yu just has so many stories that you've never heard. You've never heard these on his Instagram, 330,000 followers. You never heard it on his Twitter, 200,000 followers, 250,000 followers. You never heard it on YouTube. You didn't hear it on No Jumper. I didn't get to ask him about No Jumper.
I forgot he was on fucking No Jumper.
He was on No Jumper. And I wanted to ask him about Adam22 being a degenerate. And a cuck. But I didn't get the chance to. Maybe on the next one. But, you know, Joe Yu, he's been through so much. And this is what I really want to... And I don't want to keep you any longer in case you got to go. But I would just love to talk about it more. But just let me know if you have to be like... You know.
Oh, yeah, I'm game. Let's go.
Okay, great. We're here. I want you to think about how like a beautiful, genuine thing it is to be going through so much in your life. You know, bad things, sad things, and you're still just giving of yourself. You give your time. You're trying to make people laugh, and you heard Joe talk about it. He has these struggles from a long time ago, that have stayed with him so very long, that he seems guilty about almost sometimes. But we understand why. I don't judge Joe. But he's still committed to just making you laugh, and making you smile, and just giving you like a gift that not many people can give you. And that to me is just so invaluable and beautiful. And I think that's what drew me to Joe Yu in the first place. He's a guy that just gives himself. And he's always just giving himself to the world. And he's just so fucking funny. And his wife didn't like it when he talked about getting top. She's like, you just want to get your dick sucked.
Isn't that the greatest thing ever?
The best. What do you think about Joe Yu and the whole Joe Yu experience? As a newcomer to Joe Yu.
Yeah, as a newcomer, actually, it's funny because when you sent me some of his stuff, I was like, damn, I actually seen this guy before. And he was always funny, he's always entertaining, but it's just interesting when you get more behind the camera and you start to learn about who these people are. Obviously, this is our first interview, but it could not have gone any better.
I mean, it could have. But, like, not from his standpoint.
Yeah.
He was perfect.
100%. And it wasn't even really like an interview, you know? It was just like us, like, chopping it up, like, shooting the shit.
Oh, man.
Fun as fuck.
Imagine smoking a doink with Joe
like
fucking you.
Amazing. You could feel the energy through, like, the connection. Like, we're just on fucking FaceTime and Zoom or whatever the fuck.
Absolutely.
And you can still feel the energy. So I can only imagine how it would be in person. If that's ever a possibility, it just seems infectious.
Oh, absolutely.
It just, and when you get that kind of energy from someone who has lived life,
you gotta savor it.
You gotta savor it, and you just gotta feel inspired the next day. Even right now, I feel fucking inspired.
I'm so inspired.
I'm tired of shit, but I feel inspired as fuck. I just feel like
I slept 4 hours yesterday, and today was a long day. But that brought me right back. I'm very inspired, and let's talk about some of the real gems that Joe threw in. Like he said, Jesus wasn't a Christian, and Muhammad wasn't a Muslim, and Buddha wasn't a Buddhist. I'm not 100% sure on the Muhammad thing. I'm not an expert on Muhammad, but Jesus wasn't a Christian, and I don't think Buddha was a Buddhist either. But you can tell he's like a real spiritual guy. He's a religious guy.
Because he grew up like that, too.
Because he grew up like that. And it was nice hearing somebody else who was Catholic talk about it. Because, like, he's 60-something years in the game. And he believes in reincarnation. How about that? Joe Yu. Real peace-loving guy.
I feel like a lot of people kind of rule that out of the possibilities nowadays. When I was growing up, I felt like I believed in that.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Reincarnation, yeah. I still feel like I kind of do, but I feel like back then it was more common, I would say.
You think it's more? You think it was more common back then?
I kind of feel like that. I could be wrong on that, though. I've been wrong on a lot.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Reincarnation.
I've never been a reincarnation believer.
Really?
And I was just talking about this with my dad.
I feel like you used to be like a squirrel or something.
I was probably a nut. Like an acorn.
So you're being carried by the squirrel? I could see that.
I could see that. But I was just talking to my dad about it. And we were talking because it's Ash Wednesday. And I should have attended, but I didn't. I ate fish instead. And then I ate pepperoni pizza.
You ate pepperoni pizza the same day?
Yeah. It was a Michael's Pizza! You think I'm gonna say no to a Michael's Pizza pie? You're crazy.
That's like luxury around here.
Whew, that's like money. You take it to the bank.
We used to smash on Michael's Pizzas back in the day.
Oh,
we used to go there for a couple slices
$5
and go back.
Man. Okay. But I was talking about it with my dad, and I was like, because I'm not a reincarnation believer, but I'm not gonna say that it's definitely not true. But I was like, heaven and hell, that makes sense to me. I like it. The fact that there is a hell makes me feel good. Like, it makes me happy, almost. It brings me peace. It brings me peace to know that either you did well and you will go to the kingdom, or you will fucking burn. That brings me peace. Because I ain't burning. You know what I mean? It's very, very hot, y'all. Once you go down there, it's very hot and it's not easy to get out.
But it's okay because we're coming with water.
I hope you bring a lot of water because it's very, very hot.
Yeah.
Very warm. So like I get the reincarnation thing, and that sounds lovely. And I'm not the best Catholic. I'm not. But
like over time, like that's just kind of how it goes. It's not gonna be as strict. I don't want to say as serious, but is that the word to use here? It's not gonna be like how it was like the generation before, or even 2 generations before that. It's just gonna be. What is the word for that? Because I'm not the best Catholic either, so I'm trying to figure out the word for, like, if I see my grandparents doing something a certain way, I wish I was kind of doing it that way, but it doesn't really seem in the cards to be like that. Does that make sense?
Give me an example.
I can't. But
like not eating meat on Fridays.
Yeah. Okay. Well, say like
I don't do that. I eat the fuck out of meat on Fridays.
Wow. I feel like I can't, and I'm not even the best Catholic.
Okay.
Like I'm already thinking about frying fish tomorrow.
You know what's crazy? I remember when we were in high school and it was during Lent. I don't think I saw you eat meat. I think that we actually talked about it. I don't think we even spoke about it. I just remember very distinctly seeing you get like maybe a fish sandwich on Fridays, or maybe I'm mistaken. But I don't remember you eating meat on Fridays, and maybe we talked about it. I don't remember.
Definitely me.
I think that's what I remember.
Because it wasn't you.
Because it wasn't me, dude. I was eating those chicken patties. Because you can't. I mean, Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me, but those chicken patties were something else, brother. Brother, those chicken patties were good.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, we got to talk to Joe Yu, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm blown away. I had a great day. Tomorrow will be a great day. And I hope that all the Joe Yu fans out there... I didn't get to read Joe Yu's fans' questions. Let's read Joe Yu's fans' questions real quick, and then we'll close out the show. How about that? Is that okay?
100%. This is the 100 show.
It is the 100 show. God is good, isn't he? All right. You gotta follow me on Twitter. Caloza98. So I put up this post, 7.5k views. How about that? That's my biggest post. It's that Joe Yu effect. I said, give us 11.8k. Look at that. Please watch the video. This is Golden Joe. This was a 2-hour long session of Joe Yu almost. Stefane. I'm gonna turn on the OBS real quick. 'Cause I want people to get their credit thank you for asking your questions. I'm so sorry we didn't get to it. But we're gonna do it next time, and we're gonna get to everybody.
And there is a next time.
There will be a next time. Stephane said, "How much water do you drink every day?" That's the first question I asked of the show, and Joe said he doesn't keep count. But there you go, Stephane. Thank you for submitting your question.
And he also said if he's not pissing enough, he's not drinking enough. So
I love that. Joe's piss smells like vitamins. Drink so much water. Heat Legend said, "What's something people 25 and under should know about life that he wishes he knew about our young age?" Oh, what a great question. I'm so sorry.
Shout out to Heat Legend, man. That's a great question.
Great question, Heat. And
that's way better than what I was coming up with.
way better than what I was coming up with.
I was just shitting the bed.
Joe, how much time did you get top in Vietnam? How bad did it burn? So then, I'm sorry, Heat. That was a great question. I'm going to try to roll those into the next one. How about that? So hey, bear with me, okay? This is my first time. Jack Hauff said, "What would he like to say to today's youth to encourage more water drinking on a national scale?"
I think he kind of touched it on when he was talking about the soda.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I feel like it was something along those lines. Obviously, we didn't ask that directly, but when he started saying that the soda is poison, which it is, especially if you consume it in too much of a moderation.
You love soda.
I love soda, but I do also cut back at times because there's times where it does get out of hand.
If you give me squirt, I will drink it.
Yeah, like
soda.
People love like a Coke or like a Pepsi. I'm more like a squirt, like a Sprite kind of guy.
Yeah.
Starry.
You love Starry.
You remember when?
You love Starry.
You remember when that waitress got fired for bringing the Starry?
Yeah.
Remember that? That's such an awkward day, man.
Hey, can we get a couple Starry? You guys got Starry? Oh, I will never forget that.
She brought out the little pitcher, and then she brought it to us, and then she came back to us, asked us if we needed anything, and she says, "Oh, by the way, today's my last day. I got fired for bringing you guys over the little pitcher of Starry."
I don't know if she was joking or not, because she seemed really upset.
No, but then she said like her boss was telling her to do something, and she was like, "Fuck him, I'm not listening to him."
I'm gonna get these boys their Starry.
And then like we're just like, were we hungover? I don't even know.
Very.
Yeah, we were very hungover.
Very violently.
Yeah, like it was just weird.
Blown.
Yeah, it was. I don't even know how we got there. Like
Bitch,
I just remember having a pounding headache.
Bitch, please give me some eggs and some Starry.
And the funniest thing is, this guy orders. As an appetizer, he orders a side of fries. and then she's like, "You want a side of fries as an appetizer?"
Yeah, I want fucking fries. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and I was like, and he orders the fries. I'm like, "Yeah, keep the Starries, but like keep them coming. Like I need like a bunch of Starries to
Let me get 2 more. We're gonna get Fat Boy SSC. But yeah, he's another funny guy on Instagram. Love Fat Boy. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, like if you eat hash browns at breakfast, which everybody does, then why not get a fry?
And those fries are hitting.
Woo, it was worth her job for me. It was a good trade.
And she was trying to be cool with us too, but she was just so thrown off by the Starry and the fries. And
it's like 9 a.m.
And like I'll be honest, like I'm guilty of this. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I go to get something to eat, and I'm paying for my soda and it says free refills, I'm getting like 8 refills.
As
like,
you should.
I could drink that much pop and I drink a lot of water throughout the day too. But if I go somewhere and I know I'm getting some soda, I'm down in that pop.
As you should.
I'm guilty of that. That's actually.
If she got fired, you might as well get your fill of Starry.
Yeah, keep the Starries coming. I'll give you a good tip. Just keep the Starries coming.
We did give her a good tip. Hey, do you got any Starry?
But that was probably the last tip she ever got.
I need Starry. I need fries. I need you to lose your job. My boss is yelling at me. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, nobody asked her to bring the thing over anyway. She brought it over. She was just like, she got tired of filling up my drink every 2 seconds, which I understand. I'm a pain in the ass.
It wasn't even that many. It was like 3 Starries.
Was it? Did I only have 3?
Like 3 or 4.
I think I had 3 in the first like 2 minutes.
It was good. I liked it.
I was dehydrated as fuck, and I still drank a bunch of water. I drank water and Gatorades before we got there, and I was still dehydrated as fuck.
It was a rough morning, y'all. It's just summer 16.
But man, did we go? We went crazy the night before.
Yeah.
The whole week. The whole summer.
Was that the On the Rocks weekend?
Was it? That was karaoke weekend.
Karaoke weekend. Man, if you ever catch me at karaoke, just pretend you didn't. Just look the other way.
Yeah, I think we performed like fucking 6 times, man. I think we did the same song twice.
Good.
Did we do that?
Yeah, we probably did a better job second time.
Yeah, well, if you would have saw the comp, man, we did them all a favor. What a great time. But shout out to Joe.
Shout out to Joe.
I know we got off on a little tangent right there, but that's what we're going to do on this show. But we have to thank Joe for making this just a great episode. Fucking blessed, man.
We
Absolutely
thank Joe.
Blessed.
We thank the Water Gang. And we thank everybody watching. Stick around. We got a lot more coming. We're gonna try to get more of these guests that you know and love, and maybe you don't know, but you're gonna love them. And and enjoy these people. Enjoy these people while we can, because there's not too many left. Like good Grandpa Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end it. How about that? Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Follow at Honda Deal for Vets. Follow Vinny Vegas. Follow me, Caldoza98. Stay tuned with the show. It's only going up from here. How about that?
On our way up, just follow us on Twitter. We got a bunch of clips coming out. We got something we're working on. Just support any way you can, especially on Twitter.
We need your love. It's a free show. Think I'm making money? Think I'm making money off this shit? It's free.
You think I'm making money? Look at me.
You think I'm making money? Look at me. I'm wearing pajamas.
I think I wore this shirt last time. What the fuck?
I'm wearing the same underwear as last time. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Thank you.